In this next section, we're going to learn about the technique of stippling. Stippling is another form of shading, just like tonal shading. We're going to learn to use dots instead of smooth values to suggest depth and texture and form. So when we consider stippling, we can compare value scales with what we would normally do to complete soft shading. When we look at this value scale, we can that we change the pressure of our hand and mark to create a lighter value as we move. And that also applies when we work with stippling. We cluster dots in a more concentrated and dense way to create darkness, and then loosen or lighten the distribution, make it an evenly spaced distribution, but a lesser one to create a lighter scale of value. So when we're working on our section here, we have our section of our drawing. We're thinking about the same principles as tonal shading. We're thinking about erasing our section that we've done with a very precise contour drawing. So again, I'm going to be looking at my shoe, if this was my shoe, and I would be studying to see those extreme shadows to make sure I'm aware of where I want to leave areas of white. And the difference with stippling is that, of course, you can't erase once you start working with the dots. So you do want to be conscious that you are leaving areas of white. You can always add more black dots, but you can never take them away. And then you're just going to pay attention to the textures. You can use any dots you'd like when you're doing stippling. They can be different marks. You can vary your marks as well for texture, but as long as you do them consistently, you have a lot of choices. So we're going to do a simple dot at this point, but if I wanted to, for a different texture, I could choose a different mark. Oh, I didn't see you come in. Well, that was Stippling 101.